My name is Moran and I'm an artist and choreographer based in London. Welcome to this space of mine. The space where I've worked has changed quite a lot over the last couple of years in particular. So normally I historically would just be working in dance studios or kind of ad hoc studio spaces. But in the last few years I've been trying to experiment with a much more of a hybrid space, which has a dance floor and that can be kind of movement, research or quite small scale movement work. But then also being able to do messy work, so more like a project space that can also do spray paint work or drawing. But they're quite difficult to coexist because a movement needs primarily a kind of warm, clean and not a hard floor. That's slightly at odds with spray paint fumes, and so I'm trying to bring them together, and that's how the space is evolving. Then I've worked a lot with performance in gallery and visual art contexts, and I once did a show at a small gallery, and in the evening of the opening in the office they set up this curtain, and we thought, wow, that's so kind of them. They've set up this kind of private space for us that's separate from their office. And then as the night grew on, we realised that kind of warm-up space was actually the corridor to the loo, and how they separated their office off. So also a toilet corridor I've had as a studio. Who I'm working with really depends on the project and the work that I'm making. I do a lot of work in my studio on my own, but of course making dance is very collaborative, and I will often be in a room with lots of dancers and we'll be working together. So it's a real spectrum from solitude, kind of individual practice to very open collaborative work. All of my work arises from, I guess, a choreographic inquiry, and my drawing or spray paint work I think of as expanded choreography. My practice is really grounded in the body, in somatic experience. So there's loads of discourse in dance theory around the body as archive, but I think that's probably the central need for me.